Welcome to another episode of Nothing's Ever That Serious.
Right.
We got a sign.
We do.
And
we got the wilderness.
we got Mother Nature, the great outdoors.
The great outdoors.
We decided to take a little break from the studio and bring you guys with us camping.
That's right.
You know, luckily Guru's still here.
He is.
He saw a Big Dipper and he took off. He took off. He started going towards his freedom. We said
for the youngins, that was a reference
How
to.
long did that take you to come up with that one?
I don't know. I just looked over. I saw the new fro.
Looks very nice, by the way. This
Thank
is
you,
a
thank
nice look.
You look like you belong out here in the wilderness. But thank you guys for coming back, and thank you for being out here with us. This is a little different. It feels a little different being out here. How you feeling, Guru? You feeling
Chilling.
nervous out here?
With Tad.
Okay. What are we going to do if some wild animals or...
Do we have a medical team on staff?
Yeah.
No medical teams.
Okay.
I
think
am
this through,
CPR
fellas.
certified.
Okay.
So
What if they get Guru? What happens?
I can help you guys out. I'm first aid certified as well. So.
Okay.
All right.
Speaking of administering CPR to us, we haven't discussed sleeping arrangements, and this tent is a little bit smaller than...
That's a one-seater.
This is a one-seater tent, and we only have one sleeping bag. You know, this trip can turn into a broke-back trip really fast. What are the sleeping arrangements?
Rock, paper, scissors
Okay.
for the tent.
For the tent? No, we're all getting in there. We're going...
You agreed to that, Guru? In the group chat, we discussed rock, paper, scissors for the tent. And the other two
sleeping outside.
pick a tree.
Okay.
There's plenty around here.
Okay, so we're sleeping under the stars, and it's really peaceful out here.
It's nice. It's nice.
Even the race car track sounds like Jeff Gordon just came by.
I feel like it sounds... Is it because we're not in the studio?
Definitely a unique setting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel good?
I felt normal until
I said something?
now I guess I don't. I feel weird, guys.
Is it because at any moment we could be... if y'all see something coming behind us, y'all better comment in the comment section. And while you're at that, continue to like and subscribe.
That's right.
Our episodes. We're finally starting to, pick up some viewers.
Air, Dap, Guru.
We were rocking with the 6 or 7 people for a little bit.
Yep.
Now we're up to a whole 19.
And that's without even asking. We stopped asking.
Yeah, we stopped asking.
And then we got the viewers.
And then we got the viewers.
Thank you.
So thank you guys very much. No, but have you guys ever gone camping before?
This is my first camping trip.
Oh,
and
really?
the other camping I've done has been indoors.
Okay.
Pretend camping, set up the blankets, build a architectural structure.
Right.
That's it, though.
All right. What about you, Guru? You ever ventured out into the wilderness?
I have. I've been camping once.
Okay. With
Once.
family or friends?
With a friend.
Okay.
We went to a snowy mountaintop.
Nice.
Okay. Snow camp.
Hiked during a snowstorm. It was probably one of the dumbest things I ever did before.
Adventurous.
But
The Guru is adventurous.
You are adventurous.
Even though I haven't been camping myself.
Right.
One of my homies has been camping.
Mm-hmm.
He went camping with a girl he was seeing.
Okay.
And she bought her dog. At night when they was sleeping, she went through his phone, saw some stuff she didn't like.
Okay.
She took the dog out to use the bathroom, and when she got back, she wiped the doo-doo bag across his mouth. And all he could do was talk shit for the rest of the night. So
Wow.
But he made it back safe, and
Okay.
yeah.
Seeing that we are amateur campers,
Yeah.
I knew we were coming out here. I was like, I went online. y'all scaring me. You're looking around.
Just making sure.
I went online and I was like, what are some essentials that we need to go camping? Guru and I, we made a list. We got the fire. How did you start
lights.
that? You've been rubbing sticks since you came out here at 2 p.m.
I got out here early. It took me a while.
Of course, you got to have the marshmallows.
That's right.
We got the tent. And then I was like, what can we do to really make this camping trip special? And this is a family-friendly podcast.
Yeah.
So I tried to be discreet about this particular item that I felt like we needed to really, experience camping. So I went to the local store. I looked over for like the right person to ask, and I called him over, and I was like, a few friends of mine are going camping, and I'm looking for. He said, "Say no more. Follow me this way."
You're looking for what's that?
He took me over to the produce aisle.
All right.
Produce.
They said, "Do not go camping." What do we have here, Jay? Show it to the people. What are those?
Whole mushrooms.
We got some mushrooms.
Is that some
May
shrooms?
I ask? Oh,
What do you just take a bite out of it?
I ain't doing it, man.
So far, I feel okay.
Do another one.
Do another bite.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm feeling a little weird. Let's just set these
aside for now.
and we'll see. Yeah, they said
Portobello mushrooms.
Wrong shrooms.
wrong shrooms. But do you guys watch like those wilderness shows like Naked and Afraid and
Yeah.
Alone? You
Man
watch
vs.
those?
Wild, one
Man
of my
versus-
favorite shows ever.
mhm.
He goes out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he the one who died?
No. He's still alive.
Okay.
Bear Grylls.
A Bear Grylls,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you think you could do that?
For sure. For sure. For sure.
This is your first camping trip, and
Yes.
you already know you can be placed out in the middle of nowhere. What skills do you possess that makes you think you could go out in the middle of nowhere and survive?
You know where I grew up?
That's true. You did grow up.
Hey,
You grew up in Phoebus. If you could come out of Portsmouth High School,
it ain't nothing to fight a few bears.
nothing.
You know.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta, you know.
What about you, Guru? You look like you would do well on Naked and Afraid. Have you seen that show?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I do spend a lot of time naked.
And you are afraid a lot.
Yeah, I am. Have you guys ever seen a squirrely-mite before?
What?
Say it again.
A squirrely-mite. I'm not making this up.
What's a? I have not seen a Squirrelly-mite.
No, this is real. This is legit
Okay.
thing.
A Squirrelly-mite.
All right.
Okay.
So,
What is this? A ASMR episode?
yeah, I'm trying to get the marshmallow down so I can talk. All right. So, when I was growing up,
Mhm.
there were these. No, this is a true story. Like, we had not the junkiest garage, but it was a little.
Mm.
We had a lot of stuff in there, but we had these little creatures who kind of lived in there
Mhm.
called Squirrely-mites. And they
Okay.
were
Oh,
literally
mites.
mites.
Okay, yeah, got you.
Squirrely-mites.
Squirrely-mites.
Got you.
And they are probably literally some of the most terrifying creatures I've ever encountered in my entire life.
Mm.
So do they look like squirrels?
No,
Okay.
they look like Squirrely-mites. They're completely different. They have like really, really sharp teeth. They are furry, so they're furry. They're round.
Okay.
They're really, really fast. Like they be zipping.
Wait, how big did you say they were?
Like
You can see them?
yeah, you can see them.
They're like rodents?
Yeah,
Is this a scary story?
it's not a scary. I mean, it was scary. I'm kind of like immune at this. Like it
Okay.
used to be scary when I was a kid because
Okay.
they were terrifying. Like I mean, like they had they had hands and they could use them. So not like open doors or nothing. Like it won't like no
Mhm.
tear us
Okay.
apart. But it was
Right.
like if you.
How'd y'all get rid
My
of them?
dad we didn't. We just kind of lived with them. It kind of became like a mutual
So y'all just let them rock
mutual
out?
respect.
Just don't come in the house.
It's kind of
Right.
like yeah, like I mean, it just was like this mutual respect thing where we
Right.
understood how they rolled and they understood how we rolled, and we just
Right.
kind of
Okay.
like in Phoebus, all the roaches and stuff. Y'all like how y'all just be like that's just a thing.
Y'all have
Wow.
any Squirrely-mites in
I just bring that up
where you
because
grew up?
I never seen that. I never heard of it.
Okay.
It's very well possible we will see a Squirrely-mite.
While
like-
we out here.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever do like Boy Scouts?
No scout.
No Scout? You were in an Eagle Scout?
Nope.
What about you, Guru?
I have my own troop.
Okay.
The Little Rascals.
It's like a neighborhood troop.
Okay.
Mhm.
Y'all didn't have that in Phoebus?
We did everything the Boy Scouts did.
Neighborhood watch. They used to put vests on and just walk down the street like,
Mhm.
hey, you go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never did Boy Scouts, but I told y'all I grew up Christian. I grew up real conservative. So we actually had we kind of had our own special troop too, and we were called I don't know if I should say the name.
Was it the disciples?
Close. We were called the Pathfinders.
Okay.
You know, we had a song. We had a special song. I want to teach it to you guys because
Okay.
when you're out here in the wilderness, you know that's one of the things that you're supposed to do is sing songs. Try, you know how like when you in high school or when you were trying to impress somebody, like you knew the words but you didn't know the words of the song, so you tried to keep up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sing them, and you sing them too.
Okay.
We are the Pathfinders strong, a servant to God are we, faithful as we march along. in truth and purity. Faithful as we march. Wait, no, I already did that.
In purity.
In purity. A message to tell
So you don't know
it. A truth that will set us free. Something, something, dun, dun, dun. It's that final like the dun 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 that I'm not remembering. All right, whatever. That's
God.
Almighty.
God be pure.
If you see a woman, say, keep that sex from me. How does it go?
That may very well have been the song.
Yeah, it was very about purity. The women, they wore dresses, but they came down to their below their shins.
Okay.
And I remember this one girl that I liked. She got in trouble because it had got too close to her kneecaps.
That's a huge jump, though.
I think she grew over the summer and she tried to wear the same.
But didn't get a new dress.
She didn't get a new dress.
Okay.
And they were like, "That's not pure."
That was you said it was Christian?
Yeah, it was Christian.
Was she wearing socks? Or was it just straight skin?
Yeah, it was straight skin.
Oh, she wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shin skin. Bet you guys were aroused.
Shawty, wow.
You're like, Janice, what's gotten into you over the summer? Showing shin?
Come on, you're going to make me sin in the eyes of the Lord. I'm a Pathfinder.
Nice calves, Janice. You work out? I'm 14. Wait, how old was y'all? 7? 10 to 13 or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
All right.
But I actually didn't like it because we had to do marching. We had to march for the Lord.
You didn't like it?
No, it wasn't that we were marching for the Lord. It was just being on your feet all day. I just wanted to play. That was when I was in the video games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just wanted to stay home and play video games. I didn't want to march.
Mm-hmm.
Being out here in the wilderness with you guys, it kind of reminds me of another time in my life that I went camping.
Okay.
And this was in undergrad. You know, I went to you guys know what kind of school I went to. Starts with a P, continues with a W, finishes with an I. I went
predominantly white.
Mm-hmm.
Help me with the I. I'm not.
Predominantly white igloos. I went to school. I went to school with igloos.
Cause you were in Alaska, when you was to school.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was predominantly white people.
Okay. In the igloos.
In the igloos, yeah.
Okay.
So it made sense that at the end of each year, you know, to kind of cap off the school year, they went up camping.
Okay.
But this was like the whole school. Like it wasn't organized by the school, but it was, you know, like the students they knew that everybody.
Okay.
You know, you were going up into the mountains.
This is predominantly white, right?
Yes.
And they wanted to go into the mountains.
Yes.
And you said yes?
Yes.
Continue.
The whole school was doing it. So it was like if you stayed back, you would have been
alive the next day. Say,
right.
What you mean?
No, you would have been alone on campus. Like everybody was going camping.
So it would have turned into an HBCU if you.
It's funny you said that because even though I went to a PWI, you know, I hung out with everybody.
Okay.
But like my main group of friends were
white.
No.
Black kids.
Yeah, black.
Your circle was black.
My circle was black, yeah. You know, it was a solid group. You know, we played ball together. You know, we were like, have you guys heard that everybody is going camping? It was like, you know, have you guys ever gone camping before? Maybe we should go. It sounds like fun. And, you know, what always gets me into trouble, what I'm starting to realize, when I do stuff for a girl.
Okay. Hey, common theme here.
Common theme. Recurring theme
Some
on this.
would say.
And I had heard that the girl that I, you know, had my eye on was going to go camping.
All right.
What was her name?
Miranda.
Miranda. I had heard that Miranda was going camping.
Okay.
You know, I talked to my homeboys. We were like us. We were amateur. We were inexperienced campers. So none of us had a tent. None of us had sleeping bags. But we were like, are we going to go camp? We were like, where are we going to sleep?
So hold on. You just decided to go, but that's it.
Right.
So it's just the girls going, we're going.
The girls are going, we're going. I think we actually.
Y'all just got in the car with nothing.
We did. I think we were confident enough.
You assume that
We assumed
you politic a little bit.
we gonna find it.
Get with some. Okay.
Yeah.
There would be shelter for you.
There would.
Okay.
If you do well while the sun's still up,
It ends well.
it ends well.
So the stakes are set.
And I was going for Miranda.
Okay.
You know, I was the oldest one in the group.
Okay.
You guys always think I'm old, but even then, like I was the oldest one in the group. So I tried to do my due diligence
And lead.
What were you, like a 5th year senior?
It's funny you said that because I actually was a 5th year senior.
He was.
They're like, it's D3. Like, there's no need for you to keep reclassifying. It's not that serious.
A 5th year D3 is crazy. I'm not. All jokes aside, you spent 5 years at D3.
He was prepping for the
Your
league.
priorities
they
were
like, Yo,
shot.
This D3.
Yeah, because I was chasing Miranda around.
Okay.
Me and the guys, we were pretty pumped about this. But like I said, I did my due diligence
Mm-hmm.
and I asked around and I said, you know, what can we expect up there in the mountains?
Okay.
And one of my friends said,
White people.
one of my friends said, definitely come up here. It's gonna be. I don't know if he said it like that, but I'm just trying to create the
I
effect.
think you were spot
Okay.
on. Yeah.
Oh, you and the homies are. You and the bros are gonna head up to the mountains. And I said, yeah, you know, we thinking about it. And he said, that's dope. Like, and I was like, you know, what can we expect up there? And he said, be very careful on the way up because there's the boys. The boys are out.
Okay.
Because they know that like college students are going up there.
Oh, the boys.
The boys,
The good old boys.
the good old boys are out there. You know, just checking for.
I thought that was like a nickname for something in the woods.
Oh,
or
the other
something. I
boys.
was like,
But what you talking about cops though?
Yeah, I'm talking about
okay,
cops.
Okay.
What do y'all call them in Phoebus?
The cops. 5-0, 4-4, 12.
Okay, 12 was up
12
there.
12 was out.
5-0. Mm-hmm.
They said 12 was out.
Newport News police were up there in the mountains. He said, be very careful on your way up there because the police officers, they're looking for I don't know, underage, somebody having alcohol who's underage. They're looking for paraphernalia.
That was an easy lick.
Yeah, it was an easy lick. Being older in the group, I wanted me and my friends to go up there and have a good time, but I didn't want anything bad to happen to us. And I suspected somebody in the group could have potentially bring
be a hazard.
Yeah, could be a hazard. And I was the one driving. I was the only one who had a car. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going. You know what I mean? So I told the boys. I said, let's go up there. Let's have a good time. Does anybody, I started patting people down. I wasn't the
fun police.
Yeah, I wasn't the fun police. I want you to go up there and have a good time.
But before everybody got in the car, you said, put your hands on the hood.
Yeah.
You ain't got
even us, we got, we got
shrooms.
We got portobello shrooms from Walmart.
Even we bought psychedelics.
So I wanted people to have fun, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
Okay.
So I frisked everybody.
Okay. That's real.
And my boy was like, yo, Drew, chill. I don't got it on me. And I was like, I know you got it on you.
Okay.
They got to empty their pockets.
You said, hold on. Is this a cigarette? Like, we can take those. So you patted everybody down.
So I patted everybody down. We get in the car. No sleeping bag. No tents. But we had plenty of, what do y'all snack on if We had plenty of hot fries. We took 40s up there. Have you ever been up in the mountains? Like the Appalachian Trail?
Yep. Played like some games, basketball.
Okay, some basketball
out
games
there.
up there. Okay. How does the roads go up the mountains?
Sharp turns.
Yep.
And you cannot see
You cannot
around.
see around.
You're just
you've been up there.
And don't speed, cause
somebody's gonna come around.
Or if you can't cut that corner right,
it's
that's
like you can see
that's your last turn.
Exactly.
You'll be looking like the Scooby-Doo van going down the side.
Exactly. So keep in mind, I'm in a car. Most of the Igloos, they in pickup trucks and SUVs.
They got horsepower.
Yeah, they got horsepower. I got a 4-cylinder Civic with 5 basketball players. So we like trying trying to get up that mountain.
Use a gallon of gas just trying
to get up that mountain. And the road it's not paved. What is it?
It's like
It's gravel.
half dirt, gravel.
Gravel, right.
It used to be a road back in the day,
Right.
but it's so weird that they don't come and
Exactly.
they do it like once every 15 years.
Yeah. So that was one of the years they didn't do it. So we 5 basketball players heading up the mountain, going around. Like you said, I'm driving, right?
Mhm.
I can't see. I start smelling something like my pat down wasn't good enough. Somebody snuck something past me. Right under my nose.
That's disrespectful.
Is it? To the
They
driver?
just start and they just lit it.
They got past
I mean,
TSA, man.
They got past TSA. They did offer me some, but I'm nervous. I'm trying to get the boys. Like, I don't know. I've always been that type in the group. Like,
Okay.
I felt like
You're the chaperone.
I'm the chaperone.
You are everybody gets here safe.
We
Let
all
me-
lead together.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna get in trouble. Nobody's getting
Mhm.
kicked off the basketball team.
If there's an issue, come find me.
Yeah. Whereas the other guys, some of them were, a little bit more on the reckless side.
Okay.
So I'm smelling and I'm like, man, damn it, I knew it. But at this point, I'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm trying
focusing
to.
on these turns.
I'm focusing on these turns, trying to get up this mountain and see around the corner because I know at any point,
Yep.
they
Could
said,
be your last point.
could be my last point. They said there was a checkpoint. So we going around the mountain, we going around, and I'm like, it's at least 100 times.
Mm-hmm. It's just continuous circles.
Just continuous circles.
And
over.
you getting higher, higher.
Yeah.
It's hard to breathe, and your anxiety going up because you said, "Look, man,
And
we
by
up here now."
And by the time we get to the top of the mountain, secondhand, I'm feeling a little.
Everything's a little slow.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you even let your foot off the gas, you
Right.
go backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna start rolling.
So you gotta keep
I gotta keep. Yeah.
applying.
Exactly. You with me? After a while, like I said, maybe secondhand. I started. I was like, maybe they're not up here.
Oh.
Maybe they went home.
Maybe it's the wrong mountain.
No, not the boys.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
still
okay.
looking
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
okay,
block.
cool.
Yeah, so, the closer we get to the top of the mountain, start to relax a little bit. I'm like, maybe the cops, split.
Maybe they took the day off.
Yeah. So finally the bend stops.
Okay.
And now we're on a straightaway. And so, I could pick up a little bit. Like I said, it was gravel road.
Okay.
Still kind of a little bendy, but for the most part, I could see ahead.
Mhm.
And I know that just up the ways is a campground.
That's right. Okay.
So I start to, accelerate a little faster than I was going on the mountain. And so I see I see a lot of officers.
Okay.
And I panic. And guess what I did? I stepped on the brakes flying on gravel road. So I said,
You slid right to him.
yeah.
The officer stopped the car like they put his foot on the hood. Dude,
Yeah, I almost
roll the one.
No, we were still a good amount of ways.
His hands was on the zip. He said, "Dude,
Yeah, but we slid
going somewhere, boy."
and we created a bunch of dust like this. And then if that wasn't a panic move,
All right.
I decided to put it in reverse. Keep in mind, I patted everybody down.
Yeah.
They said there was nothing that could get us in trouble,
But there was.
but there was.
Okay.
Okay.
So they say it's fight or flight. Yeah, I was
flew.
I was about to go back down the mountain backwards.
You was like,
Yeah. You move a lot faster going down than you do coming up. The officers, like you said, he's watching this whole. I had a red Honda with five big African American
Okay.
basketball players in there, and so he's just watching me. They get in the car and they start heading up towards us as I'm heading back.
he was like, "Nope."
They're coming this way. I'm going this way. I heard a door open and close.
Oh man.
I don't know what that was. Somebody opened the door and then closed the door. So then finally I stopped. I didn't want to be.
You gave up.
I gave up.
You just looked. You said, "Fellas, we done."
I said, like I said, Mama raised me. I'm a Pathfinder. I can't. We're on the same side. Me and these guys.
You're one of them.
I'm one of them. We're both doing service to the Lord. So I stopped, and I'm thinking, I'm scared, but I'm thinking Miranda is on this mountain.
That's right.
Waiting.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
I'm hoping for a miracle with Miranda.
A miracle with Miranda.
A miracle with Miranda. So the officer, they're upset. They approach aggressively because I didn't come up on the checkpoint how it was supposed to do. I tried to evade, like you said.
What was everybody else's reaction as you were?
That's what I was going to tell you.
Backing up.
Yeah, and they was like, "Yo, you tripping? You wilding? Like, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
You an old head." That's what they used to call me, old head. They like, "You old head, just relax. We good." I turned around. Everybody was like, like.
I'm
I was
an
like,
old head, right?
Earlier I
Relax,
smelled something.
right?
Now I smell shit. I said, "Who took a shit in the back seat?" Yeah. So the officer comes up, takes his flashlight out, taps it on the window.
He said, "You know why I stopped you? You panicked. You said, because it's weed in the car." He said, "No, because y'all black." Now, every car that came through here was a bunch of white folks. You're black.
You're black, buddy.
You know, Negroes got no business on this mountaintop.
What are you doing on
I've
this
been
mountain?
up here for 15 years. I've never seen a car full of black boys come up here.
Yeah, so, we talked about on a previous episode when you got a code switch.
What can I do for you? Because you had to.
Yeah, I had to.
You ain't had
I
an
to crank
automatic.
window. I said, "What can I do
sorry,
for
sir.
you, officer?" No, but this
He
is
said,
funny.
"We are Pathfinders." Start singing
I did.
too.
So I was
"Excuse me,
like,
sir, I'm sorry, I didn't see
I
you
was
there."
like, "Hold on, officer. Ready, boys? We are the Pathfinders strong."
Strong.
Yeah, so everybody was being tough. Now they acting all scared, code switching. The one guy was like, "Excuse, officer, if I could," because I'm doing the talking.
Because you did the whole before, let me handle this.
Right, yeah, I did.
Because that's automatic. Especially when you in the driver's seat, everybody chill. I got it.
Right, it's like
Cool.
As soon as the officer came, he started talking.
right. He's like,
If I could be so kind as to
explain to you
what transpired here.
Yeah.
My friend here, we got a call that we are going the wrong way.
That's funny you said that because I actually forgot what was the reason I told him, and I said he asked me that. He was like, "Why did you, when you saw us,
Why you
did
kick up all that dust? Why'd you cause a dust storm instead of rolling through?"
He
Right.
said, "We got asthma."
And I did, and I said we never been up here before. We never went to the camp, and I thought that I had passed it.
Nice.
When you saw the
Nice.
cops.
When I saw the
Okay.
cops, I was like, I came too far. What are you guys doing? Are you guys here for the party too? Maybe you could show us where it's at. And he was like,
That was good.
that was good, right?
That was
Thinking
good.
on my
He said,
toes.
I know you bullshitting, but
He was like, "I know you're boo."
that was pretty
That
good.
was pretty good. He was like, "The party's just beyond where we're set up." And I was like, "Okay." Well, I thought I went too far. And like you said, my boy, he was like, "If I could interject, what you're looking at here is 5 straight A, all American. I swear.
All American
All
basketball
American
players.
basketball players. You like basketball? We're all straight A students. He got a B- on his last test, but we're on him. We told him he cannot have too much fun this weekend because he's got to hit the books.
It's strictly, but actually, we're coming up here to study.
Yeah. He said, I saw the door open, and then he waved. He went like this. And then we saw a different kind of SUV come up, and it had a K and a 9 on the side of it.
What was it? It was a cat?
They pulled a jungle cat. I mean, they pulled a mountain lion out of
Mountain
it.
lion.
He's like,
He's like, he was like sniffing the car.
and he could talk. He had a suit on. What's going on here? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is the Jungle Book?
Right. So Scar was sniffing her.
He said, he got in the car. He was looking at y'all.
Mufasa was smelling.
He was directing him to the car, and when he was walking by, he said, "You know I'm gonna find it, right? You know I'm gonna find it. All right."
We're like, is that cat talking or are we high?
Did you hear him? You know I'm gonna get y'all, right? I ain't bet.
Yeah, but I snapped out of it, and it was a dog. It was a German Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The K9 unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
But are we good?
Is it a squirrely?
It's a squirrely cat. A squirrely-mite. All right, so so once the mountain lion, you know, he couldn't find whatever the door opened.
Okay.
So they let us go.
Wait, so the K9, nothing else?
They brought the K9 by the car. They asked me to pop the trunk, but like I said, we had no. They were like, y'all up here for the camping, but we had no sleeping bags. We had no tent.
Oh,
that's scary.
Yeah, so that probably did look suspicious.
Y'all like serial killers.
mm-hmm.
By the grace of the Pathfinders, we were cleared, and then you know, told us where it was. And so I asked my boy, I said, why'd you open the door? Why'd you do that? Where's the, you know, did you throw something out the window? Did you throw away the what is it called? The hot Cheetos? Did you throw the hot Cheeto bag out the window?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, I still got the Cheetos right here. And we were like, so we
wow, y'all
like,
hyped now.
Yeah, we were hyped.
Through.
We got through. Yeah, exactly. You feel so we were hyped.
Okay.
And, you know, we almost went from a disaster to like now we in there. I'm like,
so why did he open the door?
I don't know. Maybe he was trying to create a diversion. He threw the cops for a loop.
All right.
Okay.
So we in there. They had music playing out there, and
right.
you know, we see all these tents.
Maroon 5?
Yeah, we see all these white people just like having a good time. No, it was more like
Green Day.
No, it was like sing it with me. It's like country roads, take me home.
Okay.
To a place. Y'all know this one? I belong. West Virginia, country road, take me home. Yeah, so you know we were singing along.
Okay.
We were having a good time. All the while, I'm looking for
Miranda.
Where you at, Mimi?
Well, yeah.
Where you at, Mimi?
More money.
But there was this girl who liked me in undergrad.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be serious for a moment because because this girl, she just had the sweetest heart. She was so kind to me.
We know what that means.
What?
How many girls have you described with sweetheart before?
No,
that's code for something else.
No. I was friends with her.
Okay.
And,
I'm just saying I've never met a pretty girl with a sweetheart.
Hey,
You heard him.
no, she was pretty,
Okay.
but she was nice. Like she always looked out for us.
That's nice.
And so I think she was happy to see us up there.
Okay.
At that time in my life, you know, I didn't want to give the wrong ideas to anybody. It was one of those situations.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I had to do like a, you know, hide behind the tree.
You Euro stepped her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when D Wade had just started Manu Ginobili. You might not know. You're more of a Luka Doncic, but before the Lukas, there was a Manu.
We had Manu. Okay.
Yeah. So I Manu her. You know, looking back, that probably wasn't a nice thing to do.
Up.
But I'm up there for
Miranda.
Remember we had that discussion on the pod where you were saying that any of your teammates, girls
is off limits.
Is off limits. We're up there in the mountains. We're up there. We're camping for the first time with these white people, having a great time. And one of my teammates, you know, we not one of my boys.
Okay.
Because like I told you, like our team was different. We had groups.
Groups. Okay.
Yeah. One of my teammates, his girl, I think they had broke up or they had some issues. And I never really talked to her because, wait, you went to a HBCU, right? Or it was a mix?
It was a mix.
Okay. What about you? Did you?
I went to PWI.
Okay. You know those girls that you were like, you can't fraternize with those girls? We used to say she don't fuck with black guys.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. I always thought she was one of those girls that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was your teammate black?
No, he was white.
Okay.
He was white. Definitely, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, he was January 6th. I know where he was many years later. I thought she would, you know, be there too.
Okay.
Yeah, she was that type of girl. But I don't know, just being up on the mountain.
Hey man, the altitude, trees,
the degree. She was fucking with the black guy. Yeah, she came over and she was, you know, talking to us and being nice and being flirty. And I was like, oh, wow. And then she started being especially nice to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm still up there for
I'm disgusted.
Miranda.
why?
Because I was Team Miranda all the way up this hill.
Okay.
I think I'm proud that you're catching stragglers on the way. Hey, you go up for one, you leave with some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not turning down offers.
I'm fielding other offers.
Okay.
I got you.
Bear in mind, I don't have anywhere to sleep.
So you can't turn nothing down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
that makes sense.
And still, I haven't found Miranda.
Okay.
Okay.
I still got, at least another 100 tents to look in to find her.
You after a while, you was like, Miranda? No. Miranda? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, the girl's been real friendly with me. And I forgot, I needed something out of my car. I couldn't remember what it was.
You sure?
No, it was nothing bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just like.
You weren't getting the rest of that grass?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm going to run to my car real quick. I'll be back. And she was like, I'll come with you. And I was like,
nothing good comes after I'll come with you.
yeah. So she was like, she'll walk with me to my car. And so, you kind of had to leave the campground.
Mm-hmm. Hey, in your defense, you got to use the buddy system in the mountains.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere by yourself.
Right. And she was a good person to have with you because if anything happens, they're going to come looking for her.
Right.
If anything happens, they're going to come looking for her.
If by virtue, they'll find you.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Exactly. So we head to my car, and she starts getting more flirtatious, and she starts telling me that she always thought I was cute and talented, and she used to watch me, dunking on people and hitting threes. And
Hold on, is this fiction?
This is the
It's
truest
nonfiction?
part of the story.
Okay.
And she was like, man, it was hard. My boyfriend used to sit on the bench, but I was watching you killing it out there.
Oh, that's mean. That's
This
crazy.
is a revenge trip.
So then I was like, wow, I never knew you fuck with black guys.
You said you should have saw what I did to him in practice. You should have saw why he didn't get in.
I did used to dunk on him in practice. This is off pod, but his name used to be Back on pod. I dunked on him. Now I'm about to dunk on this girl. Back on pod.
I'm dunking on this chick. Back on pod.
Back on pod.
This might not be the best episode for the intern.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and we're looking like sleazeball. I am looking kind of. Is this bad? I'm catching stragglers along the way. This was 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. We're much more mature now.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything bad.
Okay. No, so we went to my car to get something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think, she's telling me I'm cute. I don't know. I don't remember who made the first move, but I think, things start getting a little
Steamy.
steamy.
Okay.
Yeah, just like you see this steam, just like you see this theme here.
Okay.
Things start getting a little steamy. And so, first we were outside the car.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow we made our way to the back to the back seat of the car. And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is an unexpected turn. I'm up here for Miranda. That now this.
We are Pathfinders.
Yeah, so I'm teaching her the way of the Pathfinders.
Yes, you're showing her the path. You are showing her the path.
I'm showing her the path.
Keeping her safe.
And while I'm showing her the path, there's a little bit of fumbling. Well, not fumbling.
Turbulence.
There's some turbulence. There's a mishap.
Okay.
And I'm like, is everything okay? What's going on? She's like making adjustments. And she's like, no, it's good. It's good. She's trying to like play it cool. And then it'll make sense in a second.
Okay.
So it started getting steamy again.
Okay.
As soon as things get steamy, we run into more turbulence.
More turbulence. Okay.
And I'm like, is everything okay? I'm like, is everything okay? Are you good? And she's like, I hate when I'm in moments like this and what is it, type 1 diabetes or type 2? Which one you got to have the insulin pump? Oh, no, don't laugh at people who, because people going to get.
No, we just laughing at you.
All right, so don't laugh at that part because.
No, I was just confused at where it was going.
Right. We're not making fun of. We're not making fun of people. My mom has bad heart and diabetes. That's not funny.
My dad got diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna have diabetes to keep eating the marshmallows.
Guru, you on the clock, man.
Guru finished the whole bag. All right, so she reveals to me that she has diabetes. She reveals to me we had to be careful because
Wait. I'm not gonna look at you. Start from the top and sing.
things are getting steamy. She
Just say it.
All right.
things are getting steamy. She says, be careful because she had a pump that was pumping insulin, and because unfortunately her body just couldn't create the insulin, so she had a pump.
Okay.
Which got in the way sometimes when things were getting steamy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In what way?
I disconnected the pump while things was getting steamy.
Yo.
Camera died?
No.
What?
That was just my reaction to you disconnecting somebody.
You almost killed her.
So,
She went into it.
Stop.
Shock.
You fucking murderer.
And now you're up there by yourself, a black guy and a white woman.
a black
And
guy.
she sees you out in your car.
Damn.
All right, for real, come on, cause I know somebody now who has a pump.
Okay.
So is that like
Hold on.
naughty talk now? Like,
Yeah.
girl,
What?
I can't wait to do like.
I can't wait to disconnect your pump.
I'm gonna rock you
God,
so
please
hard you
bless,
gonna
please bless. Yeah.
disconnect it.
And you know this is a family-friendly podcast.
Yeah.
So in all seriousness, the pump gets disconnected.
Was she embarrassed about it? Like, because when she
Yeah.
first brought it up, you were like, she revealed to me. Was it like embarrassment?
Yeah.
behind it?
Yeah. That's what I said. She was like, I hate when I'm in situations like this. A guy that I had a crush on, things are getting a little steamy, and then my insulin pump gets in the way.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I was like,
Because this is kind of random, but like, I mean, we were watching like Love is Blind and stuff, and they'd be like, yo, I really got to tell you something. And they'd make it such a big deal, and they would tell you, and in my head, I'd be like, why is that?
Wasn't that
Why have
crazy?
you
Yeah,
been
wasn't
carrying
even
that
that-
with
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
So even like, I get that is a big deal because it's like health.
right.
I mean, genetic and all that stuff. So it's like, it is a big dating deal, but I was just
Right.
curious, like, how much weight did she put behind it? Not just important. That's just completely random.
I think that's a good question.
But I mean,
because she was coming off as if like I would see it as like an inconvenience.
yeah.
Right.
So did you
And-
really try to console her and be like start kissing around it and like licking on the stuff and be like, nah, girl, it's beautiful. It just really turns me on.
You licked it. You said no. You took. Okay.
No, I'm really feeling this.
Yeah, I was like, that's dope. Like I never thought you fucked with black guys, and two, I never know you had a pump. Like that's
You
dope.
said, tell me you need a pump. Tell me.
You said these different kind of these pumps to save your life too.
Family friendly podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had disconnected it, and I don't know the details, but I knew that I had did something bad, and we were like, we gotta make it back to camp.
Mhm.
And again, like you said, she was coming off as if like she had done something wrong.
Once it disconnected.
Huh?
Once it
Once it disconnected.
Okay.
That kind of killed the moment. We needed to get back to base because her
Okay.
stuff she needed, her medical bag was at the camp. So we head back to camp, and she said her medical bag or the stuff she needed was in the other bag, which was back at the school.
The school.
Yeah.
Damn.
What she thought what she needed was up there, but it wasn't. So she needed to get back down to school. Keep in mind, remember all them circles and all them things we done took.
Why would she come up the
'Cause
mountain?
she didn't think that somebody was gonna disconnect her pump.
But you're out there jumping in the water. You're like, what would you do? That like, I just feel like normal stuff could have knocked that out. Camping stuff.
What did you think? It's just a dangling like
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I think they're different now.
Okay.
This
But,
was,
this story was like
1993 or something. What is it?
Keep in mind this was the 80s. So
yeah,
They carried around a battery with them.
the technology wasn't quite where it is now.
it was before the iPhone.
Yeah, she had a
Okay.
car battery besides. She was hooked up to.
Cause my dad, he has like the little circle thing that's in his arm.
My mom has that.
Sticks it.
She sticks it in the hole.
So I'm trying. Yeah, I've never seen no thing that
pump
hung out.
Yeah, she goes and tells my teammate,
the one that she was with.
Yeah, her ex. Yeah.
What did she tell him?
I don't know what she told him. Maybe she said it. She, like you said, maybe she was climbing a tree, and it got caught on a branch. But I think he knew she was climbing a black willow tree, because he had come up to me and he like said he gave me a
look. He shoved you first.
Yeah, he did.
He said, jerk.
I think he had a new girlfriend.
Okay.
He was up there with like a new girl, but like I think it was still fresh enough that like she trusted him with her life, because she was in an emergency.
So it wasn't the first time it's disconnected.
So he
knew what that meant.
He knew what to do. Yeah. So she went to him and said somebody disconnected me, and he was like, it wasn't me. Who did it?
Wait, while she was talking to him, they was like off in the distance and you was watching it. He turned to like,
yeah. Because I was like, I don't want to leave you. She was like, go have fun, go do your thing.
You good?
I'm like, bet.
No, but I felt bad. I was like, no, I need to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
And
good guy, man.
Thank you. Anyway, they had to leave, and bear in mind, people are up there drinking and having fun, and now they gotta go down past the boys.
He came up to you before they left. What'd he say?
I told you, he gave me a mean look, and he was just like,
he just walked up to you and just like,
I think he just said my name. He said my full name. Andrew. How could you do this? Yeah, I think he shoved me and said, you jerk.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, okay, so now where are we? I'm looking for Miranda. I evaded the boys. I evaded going to jail. I invaded the pump. I gotta find this girl.
And in the back of your mind, was you like, yo, when he come back, I'm gonna have to see him, because he was mad?
They weren't coming back. It took like 4 hours to get up there.
Jesus.
It's 2 o'clock. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
So that's why he's mad at you.
Yeah, because
he had to leave.
He had to leave.
Not that she was
dying. He was mad that he had to leave the party.
He said, I broke up with her.
Yeah,
not my problem.
No, he's a good guy.
Okay.
I mean,
she had to get to her medical bag. Yeah. So after that, like you said, I evaded going to jail. I invaded the pump. And now I'm just like, that kind of killed my mood a little bit. I'm running, like, I feel like I looked every inch of the camp, and I haven't found Miranda. And I run into one of my boys. We kind of all scurried off, and we were all doing our own thing. Everybody, I was checking in with them. Y'all having a good time up here? Y'all safe? Y'all good? Like, oh yeah, we're having a great time. I was like, all right, now, we got a test to study for after this party.
Remember, straight A's.
Straight A's. I catch up with one of my boys. He was like, what's wrong? You seem down. And I was like, man, I came up here looking for Miranda, and we haven't found her. Where's Miranda? And all of a sudden I hear, we're in here. We're in here. I guess being a Pathfinder all those years,
it led you.
It led me
to her.
To her, yeah. And so she, why are you looking confused? So here, we finally find Miranda. She was looking fine as ever, looking cozy. Because it started, when you first get out there, it was loud. People were running around, drinking, having a good time. But as the night starts to wind down, it starts getting quieter. And so they were in their tent, in their sleeping bags. And keep in mind now, I thought I need somewhere to sleep.
You got nothing.
It was chilly, like just how your toes are frozen. So me and my boy, we were like, do y'all? Because she had a friend, she had a roommate.
Okay.
And we were like talking to him a little bit, asking them about their night. And we're like, do y'all got room? Do y'all got room in y'all's tent? We don't got no tent. And they were like, nah, this tent is full.
Damn.
But you didn't take no for an answer. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that part going.
Yeah. No, we did. You did? It was a tent like this.
Okay.
It was pretty small. Guru, you good?
I'm good.
Okay. So that was pretty disappointing. I went through all this. I thought somehow I was gonna get to stay warm. And
so where did you stay?
This is the lesson. We on our pod we always try to have a moral.
Okay.
remember the Euro step?
Yes. Manu.
You know, here I was, 3:00 in the morning, you know, down, cold. This was getting cold, no tent, no sleeping bag. You know, Manu came out. The girl that I had been dodging, she rescued me up there on that mountain. You know, she said, you up here without a tent, looking like a dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Come in where it's warm. And, you know, so I had to embrace.
I didn't see that story going this way.
There was a beacon of light.
There was a beacon of light looking out for me. Wow. What say you, Guru?
Okay. Where do we start? So,
Guru's frozen, so I'm gonna be mean.
I don't know if I have any wisdom.
You don't have no. You didn't even do a Guru of the episode.
Was there one today?
No, we're in the
We're in
damn
the
woods.
We're in the gosh darn
There's
woods.
no gurus in the woods.
No, there are no gurus in the woods.
You caused nothing but trouble up there that whole trip.
Really? Yeah.
And you thought that you were supposed to end with the trophy,
Right.
and you still got bailed out.
Yeah.
Who is this mystery woman? Because that's the one we need to bring up here.
We do.
Does she watch the show?
I think so.
So she's gonna know that she was the
hero.
She wasn't even the backup. She was the backup to the backup to the backup.
No, the other one came out of left field. Wow, I gave too much detail in this story.
I'm just disappointed in you.
This was
Why?
like in 1980.
I know,
what?
Even though this was in the 80s, I feel like the level of detail, I feel like if they do listen, that's the problem with having a show like this.
I just think you're a horrible representation.
That's the problem with having a show.
Because you tell stories and then you give. She didn't have. It wasn't a pump. It was a bionic leg. I knocked her leg off.
The screw came out.
The screw-
She had to go back, drive back 4 hours
She had to drive
just so
for-
she can bend it.
I knocked the screw out of her
King,
leg.
king,
And
king.
what other details did I give?
Was there like a walk of shame after that? Were you disappointed in yourself driving back down the hill?
I think it was definitely an interesting experience. That's why I was looking for you. Like, what was your takeaway hearing about it? Because I'm still processing, you know,
40 years later? How do you feel? You don't know?
Yeah, I'm still trying to, like, figure out, you know, the whole cop experience, you know. I feel a little guilty. I feel like we should have went to jail.
That's the scout in you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
I feel like I want to go turn my.
let's call the boys.
Let's call him right now.
Sir, in 1984, I was on the trip, and you may not remember me. He said, no, I remember you. Y'all was the only black folk that ever came.
He's in the nursing home.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I don't know. I just don't feel like
You were a scumbag.
That's
and you
right.
still won.
Classic scumbag.
How did I win?
You got bailed out.
Oh, I got saved. I didn't have to sleep
By Manu.
outside. By Manu.
You sidestepped her, and she stepped right back in front of you.
Yeah.
Overall, like when you were leaving, did you feel bad? You were like, dang, I came up to do this, and
Right.
it didn't work out. Or were you just like, I'm lucky I got past the cops?
Yeah. So I feel guilty that we didn't go to jail. I feel guilty that
You caused an accident.
I caused an accident,
emergency.
a medical emergency, and my teammate had to, you know, leave. And I feel bad that I dodged a squirrelly-mite. Let me stop. And I feel bad that I dodged somebody who was looking out for me.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, they were there for me.
They were.
I think there goes your lesson right there. I don't think you need anything from me.
Okay.
The person who's really down for you, you just didn't give the time of day.
Yeah.
They were there. They opened up their tent to you. They were a cool friend.
Mm-hmm.
And
They opened
you
up
just
more than they did.
It was more than shelter she provided, huh?
you possibly could have had a whole great drama-free week up on that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, you chased after Miranda.
They should have read me my Miranda rights.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for being out here with us. We're going to go back inside because it's cold.
Inside where?
Inside the tent.
Okay.
We're gonna get in our tents and cuddle up because we're cold. Continue to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Jay with the jokes, funny guy. Drew with the blah blah, telling crazy stories for a lifetime. Kemp got the wisdom for him, like nothing's ever that serious. And if you don't listen, then you're delirious. Bro, you can't say that. Why not? Because we're live. I just said nothing's ever that serious.